A poetry analysis of differences of opinion by Wendy Cope. Part 1. He tells her. He tells her that the earth is flat. He knows the facts, and that is that. In altercations, fierce and long, she tries her best to prove him wrong. But he has learned to argue well. He calls her arguments unsound and often asks her not to yell. She cannot win. He stands his ground. The planet goes on being round. Part 2, Your Mother Knows. Your mother knows the earth's a plane, and challenged sheds a martyr's tear. God give her strength to bear this pain. A child who says the world's a sphere. Challenged, she sheds a martyr's tear. It's bad to make your mother cry by telling her the world's a sphere. It's very bad to tell a lie. It's bad to make your mother cry. It's bad to think your mother odd. It's very bad to tell a lie. All this has been ordained by God. It's bad to think your mother odd. The world is round, that's also true. All this has been ordained by God. It's hard to see what you can do. The world is round, that must be true. She's praying, hoping you will change. It's hard to see what you can do. Already people find you strange. She's praying, hoping you will change. You're difficult, you don't fit in. Already people find you strange. You know your anger is a sin. You're difficult, you don't fit in. God give her strength to bear this pain. You know your anger is a sin. Your mother knows the earth's a plane. At some point in our lives, we have argued with someone. Sometimes they are right and we are wrong, while sometimes we are right and they are wrong. Whatever the argument between two people or two sets of people is all about, sometimes it is not really about who is or are right and who is or are wrong, but about who argues or argue better. Just like in a formal debate, both sides must persuade everyone around them that their respective arguments are valid. What is this poem about? This two-part poem is about arguing with somebody whose intelligence makes it not easy to go against whenever he or she is wrong. Even the intelligent people make mistakes at times. The first part of the poem is about a female person arguing with a male person, while the second part is about a daughter arguing with her mother. In real life, at home, there are times when an argument with a family member cannot be avoided. Whether or not such argument gets resolved quickly depends on the issue or issues argued about or on the willingness of either side to settle the differences regardless of who is right. What does the line, "he knows the facts, and that is that," mean? This second line of the first part in this poem says that the male person who is having an argument with a female person here, as observed by the persona, believes that his points in the argument are true and he will not change his mind about such. What does the line, "the planet goes on being round," mean? This last line of the first part in this poem states that the persona thinks that the girl, who is mentioned as having an argument with the boy, is right in saying that the earth is round. What does the line, "challenged, she sheds a martyr's tear," mean? This line means that the mother who has an argument with her daughter in this poem, cries when caught in the middle. In this event, the daughter should give up arguing with her mother and let her win in their argument because, as stated in the sixth and ninth lines, it's bad to make your mother cry. Why are there respective repetitions of the lines? God give her strength to bear this pain. It's bad to make your mother cry. It's bad to think your mother odd. Already people find you strange. You know your anger is a sin. Among the other repeated lines in this poem, the writer repeated these lines to stress on her points more. She indirectly stresses in the poem that mothers are always right, even if they are wrong, because children should always respect their parents. What is the message of Cope in this poem? I believe that Cope wants to tell the readers that arguments are a part of our lives. People are not the same in terms of opinions, so it is truly unavoidable to have arguments, but sometimes respect for the other person should overpower the desire to win in an argument. What personal experiences can you connect with this poem? I believe that in our culture, the man is more superior than the woman. I experienced this while being married many years ago. We had arguments where he would not give up arguing until I surrender, even if he was not right. Thank you.